How to install a light fixture by yourself with no help. The most difficult thing is how do you support the weight of the light fixture, perhaps a heavy light fixture, while doing the electrical connections and not dropping it? How do you support that? We're going to give you a couple tips. Okay guys, if you're going to be by yourself and have no assistant helping to hold the light fixture, I would say go ahead and install the mounting bracket first. This will give us something to attach to. By installing the bracket first, we're going to have something solid to mount or to hang the light fixture without a second person helping us. Those are nice and tight and that's not coming off. Okay, so the first tip is to use cable ties, or it could be a simple household item like a metal clothes hanger. You could just bend it, use it as a hook to suspend the light fixture and hold the light fixture while you're doing the wiring connections. I'm going to use cable ties. If you gently lift the insulation, you'll have some type of punctured hole, bracket, something you can clip onto. That gives me my first point of connection. And then on the second cable tie, or it might need more depending how big your light fixture is, how heavy your light fixture is, we're actually just going to loop it right through. And it should just tie right off on the bracket that we just installed. Okay, there you go guys. So it is suspended by its own weight with the cable ties, and now you're completely free. You have both hands available to do the wiring. It's good practice to do grounds first, then neutrals, then hots or the black wire. When you're doing stranded wire to solid wire, like most light fixtures to household wiring, always have the stranded extended a little further than the solid wire. That will cause the electrical cap to bite in and grab both wires and snugging them up nice and tight. Neutral wire, again the stranded or light fixture wire extended a little further than the solid wire. You want it sticking out a little proud, and then when you put the cap on, it grabs them, wraps them around very tightly. And the black or hot wire. Okay, now you're safe to tuck all the electrical connections back into your work box. At this point, you can cut the cable ties, or you could even choose to leave them in place. Keep these threaded screws long on purpose. It helps you to locate them in the holes when you're lifting the fixture up in place. Okay, and then you push the screws through once you lift up the light fixture, and when you rotate it, they will lock in place, and then tighten up the Phillips screws. You have to go back and forth a couple times, otherwise it'll angled on one side, tight on one side. Depending on the light fixture, you don't have to go terribly tight. If it's a lightweight light fixture, the thin aluminum or metal will start to bend and deform a little bit. So you just want to snug it up so it's going to hold its own weight. Now if it's a chandelier or something else, it probably has heavier duty mounting screws. Okay, install your LED light bulbs. All right, this light fixture has a threaded screw in the middle. This will hold the glass globe. It's a little bit of trial and error about how much reveal you're going to have on this. So when the globe goes on and the decorative washer and cap, you want to have enough threads that it's going to have something to screw onto and hold. This looks pretty good. Okay, now you can turn the power back on and test your new light fixture. I bet you can do it yourself.